Man, I'm
You've become someone.
I'm kind of pissed. I almost missed out on some redo of healer figures. I'm like, what? They have more redo of healer figures? So a while ago they released 2 figures. One of Setsuna and one of she goes by Flare now since I mean he changed her. Listen, it's a bit complicated, but and I wanted the Setsuna figure, but I can never find any of them anywhere, so but anyway, we're here to go through Privaty's story as a well, I'm gonna try to seduce her as a teacher. 'Cause I think there's the true ending for the student one that I need to get still with Privaty, but I'm missing some items. And I think there's some middle ground ones, and then there's the ones with being the teacher. So let's go be a teacher. We already kind of know this whole shabam. Speed it up. Let's get out of here. Go, 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 go. Get out of here, Ethan. Nobody likes you. Yes, you too. You're kind of so hot. Get out of here, Privaty. Even though I'm supposed to be seducing you. Okay. A tablet containing a student's data. I'm not sure yet. But if I end up as a teacher, it'd be useful to have the student's data on hand. I carefully place the tablet where it's most visible on the desk. Whew. I guess everything's more or less sorted. It's 7 in the evening. It's way too early to go to bed, but there's nothing to do while just lounging around. Maybe I should go check out the school a bit. I don't have time to see the whole... Is this the same thing? Where should I go? Oh. The classroom? Oh. I wonder if that's the middle of the road stuff. But we're going after Pretty. We're going to the teacher's office. I ponder a moment and then make way over to the teacher's office. The door slides open with a low rattle. Arrgh. Can any of you guys roll your R's? Arrgh, arrgh. Most of my family can't. I'm very disappointed in them. Actually, I think only my mom and me can do it. My sister can't. My brother can't. And I don't even... Actually, can my dad? Oh, he's probably too embarrassed to do it. The teacher's office is dark and empty. A cold draft sneaking through the room. Tomorrow, this place will be filled with students and teachers, and the atmosphere will be completely different. I take my time looking around, imagining the office alive with chatter and movement. Among the neat rows of desks, one spot immediately catches my eye. A desk stacked with boxes that haven't been unpacked yet. Clearly marking this as a desk of a new teacher. This must be Privaty's desk. I cast a quick glance over the empty desk and move to step away. Something crouches under my foot. Looking down, I see a cute cat-shaped pen with the exact same color as Privaty's hair. Looks like it fell out of the box. I pick up the pen and put it in the box. What are you doing? Whoa, you scared me! At that sound of a familiar voice, I turn and see Privaty staring daggers at me. Privaty, you startled me. I should be the one who is surprised. What are you doing here all alone, with the lights off? And, this is my desk. I was just, looking around. If you were coming to the teacher's office, you could have at least told me. I went all the way to the dorm for nothing. You came to my room? What for? That's because I was just making sure you didn't get lost or anything. You seem to have made it, so it's fine. Let's go. Where to? The dorm, obviously. You're not actually planning to stay in the gloomy office, are you? Oh, that's true. Hey, my room? I head back to the dorm with Privaty. Commander, isn't your room supposed to be on the top floor? This is the second. I thought I'd walk you back and see which room yours while I'm at it. What? You know, I gotta know which room I gotta sneak into. Why do you need to know that? Relax, I'm not trying to do anything, just the thought it'd be a good to know. You know, in case there's an emergency, right? You already know which room I'm in anyway. I didn't mean anything by it. I only knew because the school gave out the info who's staying in the dorms. So don't getting wrong ideas. Relax, I get it. Alright. Here's my room. If you're going to come by, at least give me a heads up first. Will do. Maybe I'll... I mean, we saw what's happened the last few times hiding in certain places. Certain rooms, closets, outside of showers. You do know where the new semester speech tomorrow morning, right? Make sure you're there at 8 a.m. Oh, right. I nearly forgot about that. Yes. I'll be giving a short speech as the teacher representative. Wow, really? That's great. Heh, of course. You can definitely look forward to it. I put together the perfect speech. Privaty puts on a confident front, but I can tell she's slightly nervous. What should I say? It's okay if it's not perfect. It's not all stiff and formal, right? That should... wait, that's right. I like harassing here. It's not all stiff and formal, right? I'm not sure if it's all just stiff and formal, but I did my best to make it sound proper. Hopefully that's not too boring for them. They're students, so you don't need to be too formal. Words from the heart will resonate more than overly polished lines. That's true. They're students, not Nikkes or soldiers. Well, they are Nikkes. And that's exactly what we're trying to focus on this time. I suppose that makes me feel a bit better. But, not that it matters. I'd have done just fine anyway. Thanks for walking me back, Commander. I'm going now. Alright. Get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow. After saying goodbye to Privaty, I make my way back to my room. Alright! I pull out the pen I had forgotten about from my pocket. I should return this. Oh well. I'll place the pen on the desk, then lie on the familiar bed and try to drift off to sleep. Yay! I get the cat pen. Yeah. I was thinking about it for a second. The alarm blares through the room, dragging me out of my sleep. Today is the first day of new semester. I wash up quickly and grab a light breakfast. Now, there's just one last thing to do before I'm ready. Grab a tablet containing the student's data. Oh. First grab the tablet. Wait, what happens if I grab the shirt? Even though I'm already going the teacher route. The tablet clinks slightly. As lifted and powered on. A soft whir of the device fills the air as the screen lights up. The student files are neatly organized, each one filled with information. Photos, names, semesters, grades, teachers, notes, even their future ambitions. I wonder if I can pull it off this time. Being a teacher carries more weight than I expected, so it won't be easy. Maybe I should just... Huh? Who could it be? I'm pretty sure Privaty is the only one who knows where my room is. The door is open. Good morning, Commander. Morning. Whoa, what's this? Oh, it's you guys. Wow. What's with the outfits? Oh, as dignified teacher, it's only proper that I dress accordingly, so I had this specially prepared. I tried putting a little effort into it. What do you think? Do I pull out the whole first love in the library concept? It looks great on you. Thanks, but wait a second. It's not just us, but what exactly are you doing going on with you? What do you mean? No, I mean... classes? Please. You've got the students imagining all sorts of crazy stuff. Wait, is it supposed to be glasses or classes? Am I wearing glasses? No! Your desk in the teacher's office is always piled with love letters and presents. And don't even get me started on the scandals with the other teachers. That's exactly the image you give. Huh. All that just for a change of clothes. Looks like it's going to be a real headache during lessons. You're teasing me, aren't you? The moment they hear my question, they start whispering to each other. Is he doing that on purpose, like some kind of style or concept he's going for? I feel like it's the same thing that they said when I was in the student outfit. That might be it. It's kind of annoying, but still better than showing off. Somehow the conversation begins to calm me down. So, what brings you two to my room? No, it's time to leave, so I came to pick you up. Wanted to make sure you're actually ready, of course. Ready to go? Anything else you need to grab? I look at the tablet I'd hastily grabbed. Will the half-heartedly resolve be enough? Hello? Anyone there? Oh yeah, I'm ready. Let's head out then. I'm really curious about the teacher flirting with Arcana. The student. How is that going to work? I'm really curious about it. I'll be sitting at the front for my speech. Arcana probably has an assigned seat, so you can just find and sit down. The teachers all sit together on the left, so Commander, you should head over there. Oh, we're getting split up right from the... Yeah, dude, I'll be honest. Sitting next to Arcana was so sweet. We were like, best friends fooling around. Then let's do our best from our seats. Yeah, let's do it. Do it! We say our goodbyes and start moving toward our seats. I nod to the teachers on the left, still wondering where I should sit. When I notice the front row is completely empty. Is it because sitting at the front feels like too much? And Privaty is sitting 2 seats in from the far edge. I ease myself into the seat next to her. She looks a little nervous, and for a moment, it seems like she doesn't even notice I'm there. Act like I know her. Act like I don't know her. Act like I don't know her. Saying something to her now will only make her more nervous. Dang, I should have said. I thought he was gonna joke like, "Excuse me, miss, what's your name?" No, I didn't expect it was gonna be like this. So I stay put, rooting for Privaty in my mind. Test, test. This speech will start shortly. Everyone, please take your seats. I'm gonna screw up. I'm not gonna get the true ending for the teacher for Privaty. Just like with Arcana. Oh. Before I know it, the speech begins. That's right. Test, test. Students of MMR Vocational School. Once again, this is Ether speaking. First Ether short greeting. Yep. Get out of here. Hello, everyone. Yep, we saw Amy. Amy. Yay, Amy. Privaty's turn. Are we actually going to see her full speech this time? Because we skipped it. Because I was too busy fooling around with Arcana. Somebody faced Privaty passes me and steps up onto the podium. Hello, everyone. I'm Privaty from the Triangle Squad. Her speech begins. Some of you may already know me, while others may not. I'll be teaching here for a short while. I won't claim my classes will be perfect, yep, but confident yet worth your time. Privaty scans the students' confident gaze, and our eyes meet. Last time our eyes didn't meet because I was too busy fooling around. So she knows I've been sitting here all along. There will be times at school when you feel small, when everything seems overwhelming. I still find myself in those situations from time to time, but don't ever doubt yourself when that happens. We teachers will be everything we can. Privaty's lips curl into a faint smile. To make your time here both fun and unforgettable. Oh. A moment ago, a surge of something intense stabbed through me. Wait. What's going on? Everyone bursts into applause for Privaty. And just like that, the speech for a new semester comes to an end. Damn. I should have talked to her. Huh. That was amazing. You really worked hard on it. Oh, of course. You'll probably never see a speech that's perfect again, so make sure you remember it well. Okay. Oh, and Dirt, the seat next to me is yours. I went ahead and tidied it up a bit. Oh, I see, thanks. For the homeroom and assistant teachers of Class P, let's make sure we're all on the same page again. Sounds good. Let's do our best. So, about today's class. Wait, We have class even on the first day? Isn't that obvious? Stop making that face. Besides, I'm not even planning to give a proper lesson. Let's head to the classroom. Okay. Oh wait, I thought we were going to talk about what we're going to do with the class. Sunlight streams down through the familiar corridor, a sight I haven't laid eyes on a long time. School bell rings. The bell rings, welcoming everyone to class. The classroom door slides open, and students begin to settle in. Soft murmurs ripple through the room. Teacher! I told you I saw a teacher! Whoa! It's really you, teacher! Familiar faces light up as they see me. I give a small wave in return. Alright, everyone. The bell has just rung, so get back in your seats. The students scattered across the classroom hurry back into their seats. Alright. Since the new semester is starting, I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Privaty, and I'll be in charge of Class P during my term. As you heard in my speech earlier, I'll make sure your time here is enjoyable. So, you'd better look forward to it. Next. Could you introduce yourself? Come. Dirt. Oh, sure. I mean, I feel like realistically, if she could call me Dirt, she would call me Dirt. Not like as in my real name, but as like an insult. I'm sure everyone would say the same thing. I mean, she already calls it weakling and be like, you Dirt. Hello, I'm Dirt. The assistant teacher for Class P. I'll do my best to support you, Miss Privaty. Alright, the two new transfer students, please come to the front. Amy, the transfer student representative, and who gave the speech earlier, steps up, and so does Arcana. Alright, the two of you, please introduce yourselves. Hello, I'm Amy. Blah, blah, blah. We did this already. You already know this stuff. Clap, clap, clap. Yay. Hi, Arcana. Blah, blah, blah. Student assistant. Yeah, library assistant. Can we get along? Whatever. Woo, yay. Alright, you two can take us wherever you like. Okay. Yep. Alright, wow, totally skipped over. Well, since I'm not a student, Arcana can sit next to me. Which is what you want to do. That was so cute. Let's begin the first lesson. Pretty is looking at me. I'm the assistant teacher, so I need to be clear about my role. How should I go about this? Look after the student. No, if I look at the students, I'll be distracting them. Let's harass Privaty. I mean, support. I stand next to Privaty. I've got your back, so go ahead. Alright, thank you. With that, the first class of the new semester begins. I got your back! TXP103. Okay, here we go. Gotta be a teacher, guys. Let's go ahead and begin class, everyone. Given that it's the first day of the new semester, I don't really plan on diving straight into the actual lesson. Instead, since we have some new transfer students, I'd like us to take some time to get to know each other. Seriously? It's like we're back in elementary school. Privaty furrows her brow slightly. Sees over the end. We're not even 1 minute in the class, and we can't let the students take control already. What was that, Ian? I mean, it just feels kind of childish. Then you can go first and show us how it's done like an adult. What? I was just joking. Come on up. Aw. Ian shuffles to the front. Pretty glances at me and flashes a slugger. Ooh. Oh, I guess she likes a domineering commander. What a funny woman. I'm here. What do I do now? Please introduce yourself for the transfer students and share one tip you have for getting through school life. Just one? I got so many though. Well, my name's Ian, and I like making clothes. Also, Ian chatters away energetically. Meanwhile, Privaty starts fidgeting around as if something's wrong. Offer my hand. Pick up the tablet and hand it to her. Okay. Hold my hand, Privaty. What are you doing? I thought you were looking for something to hold on to. Well, I wasn't. And if I needed something to hold on to, why'd you offer me your hand? I was looking for the tablet. Oh, I see. I handed the tablet for the blackboard. Free snatches the tablet away with her red. Following Ian's lead, each student introduces themselves and offers their own tips for the starving school life. Good job, everyone. Now, it's time to move on to... Wait a second! Why are we the only ones to have to do introductions? What about you two? I want to hear your tips too. Oh. Privaty looks slightly flustered. Sounds like it's my time to step in as assistant homeroom teacher. Alright. I'll speak for both of us. Woo! Mr. Dirt. The students look at... Mr. Dirt? Why, thank you. The students look at me with sparkling eyes. Honestly, I don't really remember my school days. So, I don't have any special tips to give you. Just eat lots of good food, don't get hurt, and live like students, since that's what you are. You filthy animals. That's my tip. Oh! That was actually good advice, don't you think? Yeah. That was nice. Thank you for helping. As assistant homeroom teacher, it's the least I can do. School rings. Well, that was a very productive class. Next time we meet, we'll be having a proper lesson, so make sure to bring your materials. Yes, Miss Privaty! Let's go, Mr. Dirt. Actually, I'm pretty sure... Wait, no. That's right, Elig is the one that says Mr. Commander. That's right, I need to upload that video. I freaking made it, and I didn't even upload it at all. Where I was going over the different names that the Nikkes give. Because actually, where you make your profile, you actually... Like, I made my profile back when they first added some extra things to it, and such as all the stickers. And I haven't updated it in a long time. I just leave it as it is, and I just have Life as a Comedy and Scarlet, and that's it. But they have all the different things. I mean, with the Nikkes giving the commander all the different names, like Mr. Commander, Weakling, Cadets, Captain, Master Captain. I still think Master Captain when she's a maid. Yeah, because there's so many. Sure. A few days later. Today's class helped a lot. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Amy, hurry up. Everyone's waiting. Okay. The transfer students seem to be adapting well to school life. Privaty and I gradually find our rhythm, and before long, we're teaching students with ease. Good job, everyone. You did great, too. Huh? As I type on my computer in the teacher's office after school, Privaty keeps glancing my way. Is there something wrong? No, nothing's wrong. It's just, are you hungry by any chance? Now that classes are over, do you want to get something to eat? Sure. Okay, let's go. I know a really good place. Ooh. This is an evaluation form where I, as the homeroom teacher, evaluate the assistant homeroom teacher. I'm going to give you a positive evaluation because you are friendly and do a great job while also acting in a dignified manner. Keep up the good work. Okay. Okay. Welcome. Please take your seats wherever you like. Thank you. Here's the menu. Call me when you are ready to order. Oh, she took off her glasses. It's so much hotter without them. I really do hate glasses. I do hate them. Let's see. Most things here are pretty good. But personally, I'd recommend the house special beef bowl. I'll get that. Then, I trust you. Good. Oh, that too. Excuse me. Are you All ready to order. 2 house special beef bowls, please. And 1 beer. Oh, you're drinking? Yeah. I like having a drink after work. Would you like one too, Mr. Dirt? That's what she's calling me, Mr. Dirt. Sure. Alright. Then 2 beers, please. Sure thing. Before long, the food and drinks arrive. Enjoy. Thank you. See, the commander, of course the commander's old enough to fucking throw back beer. It might not be wise to drink on an empty stomach, but shall we toast first? We clink our glasses together. Ugh. I didn't realize you like drinking, Privaty. Oh, just as much as everyone. Or anyone. Privaty has a big smile on her face. She seems to be in a better mood than before. You keep smiling. Did something good happen? What do you mean? I'm not smiling that much. Nothing in particular happened, per se. I wanted us to talk a bit while we eat. If you think of it, we're colleagues right now, right? That's true. What would 2 colleagues talk about over dinner? Is there anything you've been struggling with work lately? Have you heard any interesting rumors at school? Interesting rumors at school? Interesting rumors? Not really. I'm mostly buried in work. And you're closer to the students than I am, Mr. Dirt. You probably hear more than I do. From the students? Maybe. But their rumors aren't all that interesting. I was thinking more of something like a scandal between coworkers that'd be more relevant to us, don't you think? A scandal? What in the world are you thinking of while you're at school? Everyone here except you, for you, is a Nikke. They're not going to be causing any scandals among themselves. In other words, you're saying there could be a scandal if it involves me? Theoretically, yes. You know, I want to say something. So I'm pretty sure you guys know there's a bunch of drama going on with Nikke right now. And this is... I don't know why it's making me think of it. I don't know. There seem to be a lot of people who enjoy Yuri. And there's people fighting over it. I don't know. From what I've seen so far, it looks like this cosplay girl intentionally started drama. I don't know if it was for attention or something, but I gotta be honest, a lot of gacha game communities are a powder keg, especially at the moment. Because, I mean, when you think about it, I really need to make that damn video going over the reason why people are the way they are when it comes to certain things. I mean, with what happened to Snowbreak, I mean, Snowbreak's coming back, but they're coming back in April. And you want to know who took down Snowbreak? It wasn't dudes. It was women. The darn women. They took out Snowbreak. Yeah, I checked it out. It looks like it's coming. They're planning to have it come back in April. At least that's what they've said. But a lot of people are hostile because they also don't want the things they enjoy to all of a sudden become plagued with people trying to change it. I mean, have you seen the I'm gonna butcher the name of the manga that became an anime recently. Gakuyuki? I should just bring up this. I cannot for the life of me pronounce Gakuyukuta. But the creator of it is so fed up with people coming in there and basically harassing her and wanting her to change the story to fit their idea. And I gotta say, it's a certain group of people that tend to be they want Yuri, they want lesbians, they want fucking trans people. It's like, you don't see us normal guys in there asking for that shit. I'm sure there might be some. There's probably Yuri guys out there. I'll be honest, I do not mind Yuri, but I prefer things to be, you know, as the author intends them to be. I don't really ship characters unless it looks like this is gonna be funny. the Gairu TS manga, where the guy gets transformed into a Gairu girl. My thought with that is, since he's unable to talk to girls and wasn't able to get a girlfriend, that he's gonna learn how to talk to girls while being a Gairu. And there's a girl who isn't into guys. I feel like there are reasons why she's not into guys, probably because the way they treated her. So she has like zero. She doesn't like guys at all. It doesn't mean that she's like a lesbian. She's just like, ugh, they're terrible. And I have a feeling that he's gonna become friends with her, and then once he turns back into a guy, they're possibly gonna get together. Because I mean, that seems, in my opinion, the most logical. Because I mean, the way that it's written, that's what it seems like. Because him as a Gairu is interested in her. At least that's what's shown. It's kind of funny I'm using that manga as an example, since it's got some interesting stuff going on with it. Because I really would just want things to stay as they are. I'm super duper conservative when it comes to writing and adapting things. The only time I would ask it to be changed if it's something completely retarded. Damn, the Game of Thrones. I mean, Game of Thrones is a good example. That, I don't even know what they were thinking. Those last few seasons were just absolutely, oh, they were absolutely trash. And I wouldn't mind that getting changed. Even though, obviously, it seems like that was Martin's idea. And he's kind of fed up that people weren't a fan of it. It's now he's never going to finish the books. Oh, it's funny. But I mean, like, with Berserk, since the creator died, you hope the guy that was under him can do his best to get the author's intention across to be able to finish the whole story. Because it seems like they have like a rough draft of how it's supposed to end. So hopefully that doesn't get messed up. But anyway, let's get back into the Nikke. And to be honest, everyone says that Uni and Mihara are Yuri lesbian stuff, but it's like, I didn't really see that. Yeah, they were kind of weird. I mean, I already don't like them, so I mean, if they're Yuri BDSM, I mean, it makes it kind of funny because they beat each other up and shit. So it's like, what are you guys saying? You guys saying that the idea of lesbians hitting each other is is funny. What I don't understand is the Grave and Cindy stuff. That's like, I don't know. Grave's too motherly to do that with Cindy. But I mean, don't get me wrong. If someone drew like a doujin hentai of them going at it, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It's just like, when you start trying to tell the creators or people that's how it is in the game, then it's like, then that's wrong. Grave and Cindy aren't like that. In fact, I'd rather see them double team the commander. Realistically, man, if I was good at drawing, I'd draw some funny hentai stuff. You don't understand. I don't know. I prefer horny stuff that's silly. Ugh. When you hear about like Goro or BDSM stuff, it's just like, ugh. Ugh. I like my hentai to end in happy stories, or to be funny. Like my friend, I'm completely off topic right now. My friend sent me a hentai where the guy was a virgin and he finally got a job and he was making money that he hired like a what do you call her, like a worker girl, basically a prostitute, and he he had lots of sex with her. Then it completely surprised her that that he was able to come so much that she stopped being a sex worker and became his girlfriend. Even though, you know, that's completely unrealistic. And to be honest, you probably shouldn't date worker girls like that. So I don't know if you know, but you can separate fiction from reality, which a lot of people seem to not be able to do that. But anyway, let's get back into this hentai. I mean, what? I ain't going to do anything bad with Privaty. I mean, I already saw her in the shower. I mean, what? And right now, it's just the two of us here, eating together. Colleagues have dinner together is normal. Also, we're together all the time. That's just because we're teachers in the same homeroom. Like how it looks like she's biting her lower lip. Stop saying weird things. I love teasing her. Whoa, you downed that a little fast, don't you think? That was her drinking all. It's fine. Hurry up and finish yours. We're going for a second round. Seriously? Is she gonna get smashed? Oh, her face is red. I think... What's wrong? Didn't you say we're going for a second round? Do you, know anywhere good? Not really. I don't know this area that well. You sounded so confident when you brought it up. I thought you'd take me somewhere you frequent. I don't have anywhere like that. Honestly, it's been so long since I even went out drinking with someone else. You should go out with Eula. Eula, oh my god, Eula. Eula gets shit-faced. She also bites in bed, by the way, so you gotta be careful of that. Should we just pick a place and go? Fruity's cheeks are slightly flushed. If she drinks more, she might get drunk. I don't even know... How am I gonna deal with a girlfriend that drinks a lot? I mean, I don't mind. You can drink if you want. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I'm not interested in that. If you want to drink, you can. The only time I drink is if I'm bleeding out. Slow down the bleeding. We've got a class tomorrow. Let's walk around a bit and head back. How about the place over there? It looks like they serve shish kebabs. Defenders of the shish kebabs. Narwhals swimming through the ocean. A lot of commotion because they are so awesome. Narwhals. That's such an old song now. Shish kebabs. Sure, let's go. I'm a little worried about tomorrow, but we head into the kebab place together. We're gonna wake up drunk. Jingle. The inside of the restaurant is dimly lit. They are filled with the mouth-watering smell of different types of meat. Oh. I've lost count of how many drinks we've had. Wait, is this a bad... No! Don't tell me this is a bad ending. Or is this supposed to be like where I hide in Arkena's bed?
You can really hold your liquor.
Yeah, I'm really good at licking her. Not nearly as good as you, it seems.
The food's good. You know...
Yeah?
If I'm being honest, I guess I shouldn't call you that right now. Anyway, I've been wanting to have a drink together with you.
Dude. Why? Dude. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say why.
Just because. To talk about... stuff. You know how there are some conversations you can only have when you're drunk? I wanted to have one of those.
I'm kind of curious what this is in the other languages. Okay, what kind of conversation did you want to have exactly?
Do I really have to spell it out? We've spent so much time together at this point. Can you still not take a hint?
You're trying to hit on me? Is that what she's saying? If there are any women watching this, you must understand, guys are dumb as rocks and don't understand when women are hitting on them. Alright, you gotta be upfront. You gotta be like Rosanna. You got a girlfriend? No. You want one? I can be your girlfriend. Yo. Like that, that's... You gotta be like Rosanna. Just tell them flat out what you want from them. How am I supposed to know if you don't say anything?
That right there, that attitude of yours.
What?
It's enough to drive a person crazy.
I don't know why I find this is so funny. She's kind of cute when she's drunk.
I swear, it's so annoying. Let's just have another drink.
Cheers. Whoa, whoa! I was not expecting that.
Now then, there's something I wanted to say to you.
Darn. Huh? Oh, she can bring herself. Is she gonna throw up? My head feels like it's splitting. The stench of alcohol rising from my stomach makes me feel dizzy. At the same time, the fresh scent of body wash keeps tickling my nose, as though someone had showered. I force my eyes open for a moment. Oh, man. She's not naked, is she? Sleep naked like her, kind of. I still can't get over that. Oh, okay. I don't I think she is. What did we do? Privaty is sleeping with her head on my arm. I look around the room. It's not mine. Are we in Privaty's room? How did I get here last night? I have no memory of what happened. Of course, how we ended up in the same bed. Listen! It was the same thing with Eula, where it's like, I don't remember what happened. We ended up in the hotel together, and I have bite marks all over my body. What happened? Or why we're both just like this. I'll sleep a little more. Between dream and reality. I close my eyes again. Dude, I wonder. They did it. Did they? Oh. That's 2 down. Add me your next. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We finally wake up when the sun is high in the sky. The hangover is brutal, and we completely miss class. Having failed to fulfill our responsibilities, we are forced to step down as teachers. Damn! Bad ending. Never with no substance. I fucked it up. Oh, I got us drunk, and we had. That's great. That's great. I mean, what? That's terrible. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. We're just gonna go until we got class tomorrow. Let's just walk around a bit and head back. Yeah, maybe you're right. Now that we're out here walking, I actually do feel a bit tipsy. I can't believe that bad ending ended up with us doing. The Arcana ones were kind of sad. I mean, well, one I got caught peeping in the showers, and then the other one, fucking Amy went apeshit and beat the shit out of me, and Arcana didn't stand up for me. I'm disappointed in her. Why didn't she defend me at all? She just let Amy chase me around, freaking whipping me, and then all the girls thought I did something bad. It's like, no, I didn't. I was hiding. Walk around the park together to sober up. It's quite enough to hear our footsteps as we go. The air is pleasantly cool. It feels nice. I don't think I've ever gone for a walk like this after drinking. Really? Yeah. I'm not really a big drinker to begin with. When I drink, it's usually 1 or 2 cans of beer in my room. Coming out and drinking like this is actually really nice. Thank you for doing this with me. I really must be tipsy. I don't know why I said any of that. Whoa! Privaty starts to lose her balance. I grab her as she stumbles. Phew, thank you. We should probably head back now. Yeah, let's go. Can you let go of my hand now? I was just worried. I just lost my balance earlier. I'm really not that drunk, so you can let go. What? When people say that, it usually means they're drunk, or so I've heard. I know it might make you a little uncomfortable, but please, keep holding my hand so I don't fall. Okay. Privaty lowers her head. Privaty, let me see your face. No. You're definitely not that drunk. Right? I suppose that means you can let go of my hand. Actually, I think I'm still a bit drunk, so could we just keep holding hands? Oh, well, if you put it that way. I guess I have no choice. We continue to hold hands the entire way to the dorm. There you go. Damn, man. Yes. That was great. We got super drunk and had sex. And then got fired because we were hungover. That was a scandal. So you're telling me you and the you and the commander got drunk? It didn't appear for class? I'd probably get do it if the commander got caught drinking on the job. Be in big trouble. Is everyone here? For today's special lesson, we're doing teamwork training. Teamwork training? What does that involve? First, could everyone split into pairs? Wait a minute. Of course, going to pair with Privaty. Is this the same thing as Privaty? Let's team up. Eh? The two of us? Yeah, we need to show the students how it's done, right? Oh, sure. Okay. Dude, I want to go after Arcana and see what happens as a teacher. I turn on the monitor. Partner balance. DKs usually fight together in squads. The most important thing when you're out there putting your lives on the line is teamwork. You need to have each other's backs. That's why we came up with this game. It's a full body exercise that requires you to rely completely on one another to achieve balance. Wait, do they still think Privaty is a human? Is that still a thing, or do they give up on that whole story? I need to go through the maid cafe stuff, since that's mainly where Privaty appears, is the maid cafe. But doing her fiction story, her colleagues thought she was a human the whole time, and they thought I was stealing her away from them. Something like that. It was weird. It's meant to be fun and help you go closer to each other. All you have to do is recreate the poses you see on the screen. This one's easy. One person gets down on one knee, and the other grabs the other's shoulders and pushes up. I'll kneel down, Ian. I'm older after all. Right. But if you're the one kneeling, it might be hard for me because you're so short. What did you say? You motherfucker! I might sound like Mickey Mouse, but I'll ram my foot up your ass. Nothing. I'll do what I can. I'll go ahead and be the one to kneel. Why? Because you probably need the exercise more than I do. All right. Well, I mean, she is a trained professional. I grab the shoulder of the kneeling Privaty and start doing push-ups. Arcana is the one. Dude, Arcana is so funny. She is such a hag. When we were doing these exercises, the way she was, couldn't even do the stretches and stuff. I mean, like a commander could. I grab the shoulder of the kneeling Privaty and start doing the push-ups. I'm sorry to ask this, but could you be just a little more softly? How am I supposed to do that? It's starting exercising. Maybe you could exhale when you straighten your arms. Your breath keeps tickling my neck. It's only then that I notice that every time I go down for push-ups, my face is getting quite close to the nape of Privaty's neck. It must have really tickled. Her shoulders are super tense, as though she's trying to keep her composure. Ooh. Blow gently. Oh, you didn't even do the sound. What are you doing? You made a weird sound. You don't want to do something weird. Looks like the screen just changed. Let's change position. Okay. Now, the person who was dealing puts both hands on the floor, lifts their legs, and rests them on the partner's shoulders. And then their partner does squats. Wait, I put my legs on your shoulders? Man, I'll lift my legs. Could you crouch down a bit? I'm already crouching. Ah, I can't reach my legs up that high. Should I be the one in the front? No, I'm older. I'll do the harder part. But you're making it harder on me. Ugh, never mind. I'll just lay on my stomach. Oh, my legs reach now. This pose is a little different. If it's too much for you, let me know. We can switch. Privaty's legs are resting on my shoulder. How does this look? I'm trying to think how it looks in my head. I can't. And right in front of my eyes is Privaty's butt. Wait, her legs are resting on my shoulder, and I can see her butt. What kind of butt? It's like a weird wheelbarrow pose. You know, like where you like lift up someone's legs, and their arms are resting on the ground, and you run with them as they're walking with their hands, and you're pushing. You know, is it like that? Except it's like all the way up. What is it? Are you hurt? This might be harder than I expected. Should we switch places? Oh, I want to know what that is. Switch. Privaty lifts her legs off my shoulders and stands upright. Alright, put your hands on the floor and your legs on my shoulders. Are you sure? Obviously, Privaty is much sturdier than I am, but putting my legs on a woman's shoulders still feels... Whoosh. Privaty grabs my legs and hoists them up and under her shoulders in one swift motion. There must be like something where like so like the commander's legs are like this way and his feet are facing down, and then his body must be out that way, so it's like a wheelbarrow position but like up on the shoulders. She does squats in perfect form. All I can see in front of me is a gym floor. Damn, if only I had the speech thing. The blood that had rushed to my head gradually spreads through my whole body. Are you holding up okay? Yeah, it's surprisingly comfortable. With our bodies and minds feeling lighter. The teamwork training session concludes without issue. Damn, I want the speech thing. I want to... Is that a bad ending or something? Whew, I'm exhausted. I had fun. I'm craving sure. Want to get some parfaits? Yeah! The students stream out of the gym. Let's clean up the mats. Oh, okay. She's gonna seduce me in the closet. We wipe the sweat off the mats with towels. Dude, there was we had a rental. I think it was they were jujitsu or something. and they had their own mats, and the guy would have like this huge like jug of like, I think, what was it, like, well, I don't think it was Clorox. It was some type of like sanitizing spray, and he spray it all on the mat, and then he had like this giant squeegee thing, and he'd just squeegee the mats to clean them. They were a pain in the ass. Ugh. And together, put them back in the gym supply room. That's the last one. You did a good job. You too, Privaty. Wait, so if I did this with Arcana, would Arcana end up here in the supply room? isn't that like a common thing in in anime and manga and certain other places? It's pretty tiring, though. We should probably go get... Uh-oh. What's going on? Is something the matter? The door, it won't open. Yeah, because look, there's so many... There's probably the... hanging out with Arcana, and then also whatever... I assume another bad ending where I trigger Privaty or something. I'm surprised Arcana doesn't get jealous of Privaty. God, look at... She's so cute. Anyway. Oh wait, no, I actually want to end this part. I'm ending this part. We're trapped in the gym. It's